Yes, now, welcome back everybody to God of War. Alright. Go on. So we're still continuing with the Chaos Blade arc. Blades of Chaos arc. Hey. Stop. For damn sake. Has to be here then. Let go. Okay, now. Really? Like, I pressed. Moving on.
Another crystal. Just give it.
Oh yeah.
Huh. What now? Ooh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
You do?
Alright.
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to think of a different way you could have done this, but like I said, the blades could work pretty well.
What now?
Trying to just freeze it with more ice would do no good. Like... Could have just always asked Sindri if he had a way.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Quiet head. Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
It's fine.
Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand dune, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
Oh,
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song my uses.
Oh, I know that one. Winter that
Quiet, head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
Do it.
I might have gotten spring and autumn wrong.
Suma, va,
Or not.
vete.
Atreus, that word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform!
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the pole! It's clear!
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
You know, the immolation of the blades don't last very long.
Thola. 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 Thola.
More to the left!
We're blocked again!
Let's see how long we can keep this going. Not very long, apparently. Off you go.
We're good!
I kind of feel like that went quicker with the hands than I did with the blades. I mean, mostly for the parts that I could just knock them off, but still, you know.
Father! The bullet dropped away! What's the last thing?
Jump!
All right.
You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
All right.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me.
All right.
Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come.
Really?
Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're correct. I bet Magni and Modi will go much quicker with the blades, though.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Good.
Because that hammer keeps all on its own. Well, if we find them, I'll get the kid right. I suppose. Find it.
Father.
Not now.
We said that after we check again after we get back from Helheim, right? I'm gonna say we're about to have about 360 most.
Those are the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi. Sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
We'll never even see him.
Just real quick. Oh, still plenty of time left.
Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. You just can't help but break things, can you?
Nope.
If memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Let's see if I can perhaps break all three at once. Ah. All but one. Finish it. Come here. Hey, look at that. Nose gone. And then crushed skull.
Get back out, but there's no way to reach it.
Man. If we had 6, it would have been more than possible. Don't have to bother with you.
I'm getting better.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine.
Thought it best to vanish from Thor's
Will you
idiot
focus on your
sons.
damn? You quit that shit. I mean it. He went to war with us and walked away. So you will stop talking, focus, and help me, Father. You can't disappoint Father. Smack you, boy. No, we cannot disappoint Father. Now keep looking.
Alright, you two buffoons. Let's see how you handle the Blades of Chaos.
We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Buzz off.
Call this a chap, an old man and a stillborn lad.
I wanted to grab that health, you prick.
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Don't know. Don't care. Come here, half-breed. You done hold Daddy's hand.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Can't believe you've lasted this long. Those skinny little arms can barely lift the bar.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need another lesson. More than happy to teach, brother. You've got some fun, kid.
No, shoot him. I don't even have to use my rage on these pricks.
Your mother ugly or something? She cut up your face so you look like her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
So,
The sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
Come on.
Over here, freak.
I'm pretty sure I blocked that.
Stay focused. Atreus!
I hit him on the head with it. Headshot!
Father must have been some whore to lay with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Atreus! Control yourself!
You're next. Although we didn't really get to kill him though.
We should keep an eye on him.
Let's get our chisel, shall we?
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
Nice.
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps. But I,
And his father is Thor.
not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
I missed the first one. The first one was like... Was it on this side? No. Wasn't the first one like around there? It is. I don't know where the other two is. When I edited my own videos, I remembered where the other one was. And honestly, I have to say, I am quite disappointed in myself that I did not recognize the spot. There it is. I can't believe I didn't figure that one out the previous time around, you know? It's kind of sad. Very sad. I wonder what killed them. Magni and Mogni, probably. The wound on the left looked like Maggie's blade.
Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe
We were here
a
before.
whetstone?
Which way back?
Eh.
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
If so, then keep up.
Hmm? Yeah.
Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Where was it again? There we go. All right. List of realms and Scapslag. Alright. Moving on.
Look, we're back near the giant's head. What? What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
There's an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
There's a path to the exit on the other side. It's moving. There's a rope up here.
Thank you. We probably won't be coming back here. So honestly, it's not the use in doing that. One. And two.
Back under his palm.
You
We're
know,
almost there.
they had an option for that
Everything
puzzle in the
was just
settings.
Climbed around a dead giant. Rode a
The
giant
precise
farm
and then I think was simple.
helmet. What do you think Mother would say?
I'm kind of curious
You
to
have come a
see
long way.
what would simple look like. I kind of want to test this. Settings, gameplay. Not there. Accessibility. Chiseled door, precision or single button. Let's see what this does. I'm curious to see. Oh wow, so it's basically like the old or like Ragnarok's version. You know what? Just to speed up time, I'm gonna leave it as is. I mean, you saw in the previous one, I was able to do all of them.
Another one.
Ah, you know this one, don't
Come,
you?
boy.
Right behind you.
So, this will be our first Valkyrie. And there will be more than enough time for it.
It feels like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But it's more than that. I have this feeling. Like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
There you go.
A Valkyrie. Impressive.
How does Mimir know what's in front of me?
Actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Alright. Son of a... I'm pretty sure I freaking got... What the... So, I don't think my heavy runic attack for the blades work in here.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Alright.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it
Gunner's
mildly,
helmet.
lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question.
But there's
yet not
a
one easily
fallen
answered.
servant.
I
Oh
know
yeah.
more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated.
I didn't
don't
even
know
use
why
my
or
rage.
how they become such wretched creatures. But perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Alright. Go back to Brock's shop.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him.
What does this do again? Right. Buy. Enhancement. What? Sell.
Okay, if that'll hold you for now.
Hmm. Well, we know how much scrap slag there is, and I'm already underneath the allotted amount. We can upgrade this. Let's just upgrade it and get it over with.
And don't be letting that spit-fister of a brother of mine lay hands on it again.
Mistakes, of course.
Best of luck with all the rampage.
Yeah. Alright. Let's move on. Thank you.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical rock.
Alright. The other one on the other side just opened as well.
Wow.
I could hear
I
it.
can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Okay, come on.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not
You've
necessary.
taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learn.
It's actually a shame we didn't get to refight Modi and to like proper battle him, you know? Okay, I'm gonna change my guess from 350 to 400. Between 400 and 420.
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. And a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there.
You know, just saying, but usually when you step on the side of a boat like that, it tends to tip over.
Somebody just called the serpent.
Mm-hmm. Once we finish this main mission, we will be able to go to all the realms. Okay, not all of them, but the majority of them. And we'll be able to get just about everything. Because the last thing we actually need is the ability to use the winds of Helheim.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Freya! Open the door!
I just noticed the birds hanging, the ravens hanging by ropes there for the first time. I never realized that.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
How much time's left for us? Not that much. Pissed off. Pretty sure I heard one more. All right.
All right, brother. Let's see what those blades can do.
Anyone else? No?
Blades will serve quite well in Helheim. Oh, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
How come my health
Sure you
just
weren't talking to
decreased a
me back
month?
there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
What? Hey! You... Don't worry, kids are tough. When I was his, I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Alright, see ya.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table. Hell. And it's done. We really are doing this.
What? And all of a sudden my health is full again. Probably because of one of the enhancements I have on. Like, it didn't exist. I walked over it, but my blades just proved that it didn't exist.
I'll be watching your back.
Let me take this moment to
Thanks.
tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
Is this the
Yeah.
bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridgekeeper who minds admission, he's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. It should lead us straight to him. You know, use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
Shut up.
One of the many reasons we went back for those blades.
From behind!
I was waiting for that.
Only the newly dead should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and kill them, hell is overwhelmed.
Oh, there's something. Yeah, I could literally spam this. Let's see. At this point in time, I might as well be saying that I'm fully trying to speedrun the game. Although this area is going to be pretty difficult with the axe. Come here. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Got it. What was that delay? How about this? Ah, I was hoping if I could just like pass it. Like, could you go for the one that I wanted you to go for? Time is finally starting to run out.
Is it within Hell?
Oh, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
But just, by the way, when I said finally running out, I didn't mean that I didn't want to play. It's just that I was expecting time to run out, but it felt like it wasn't running out.
I don't expect it will. I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. Who'd be mad enough to go there?
Well, us apparently. Well, technically accidentally, not on purpose, but still. No use.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his hand. Just take it and we can leave.
Alright.
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.